Environment conservation is important in the modern age. With the effects of climate change due to the extractive industry, industrialization, and population growth, our natural environment is kept under stress. Despite the hardships, there are concerned citizens who see the need to take part in environment conservation efforts. The GEF Small Grants Program, which is implemented by the United Nations Development Program, provides grants of upward to $50,000 directly to CSOs and community-based organizations, CBOs, to undertake local projects that contribute to the global environment while generating sustainable livelihoods. The local NGOs in Papua New Guinea that receive these grants go through basic capacity building, which includes training in leadership and project management. This will help participants to manage the funds and also in future be well equipped to apply for further funding. The capacity training for Southern, Momase and NGI participants was held in Port Moresby and facilitated by Conservation Forum PNG with trainer John Ericho, the facilitator.
What we are doing is we bring in people from the New Guinea Islands region, Momase and the Southern region together. And we're teaching them to look at several features in terms of leadership and management in the little organizations, and also some skills in developing strategic plans and designing projects, and also writing proposals to secure funds to do the work that they are doing.
Whilst the patrons of these projects are experienced in their capacity, they need further training to help sustain their efforts in environment conservation. Thus, the one-week training that is crucial for the benefit of their project's longevity.
It's sort of a lot of information in a short time, but these people have been doing this work for a long time, so they have some skills in those areas, but we fill in the gaps. If you like, some of the areas where they are not sure, I think they are getting that kind of information so that they can manage their organizations and they can do the good work that they are doing in the communities where they come from.
John added that there was a host of successful projects which included carbon trading, mangrove planting, and coral conservation, just to name a few. These projects are run by community-based organizations that involve the whole community working together. The team even visited a site where Hiri Coral, a coral rehabilitation program, is taking place in the Tubusiria area of Central Province.
Okay, there are very many projects that each of the organizations are doing, and we visited one of them now. This group here is Hiri Coral. What they're doing is they are planting coral seeds inside the coral reefs, which have been destroyed by dynamite fishing. So they're trying to rebuild the coral ecosystem, if you like, by planting corals. And corals, they produce seeds. And so you can actually collect seeds and replant them. There are other people who are planting corals, mangroves, and they're doing a good job in doing that. Another group is doing conservation work, and they have already gone into carbon trading. That group from Pomio. And other groups are doing different conservation and development projects in their areas.
John Ericho says he believes it's the community themselves that are responsible for conservation. He added that they can own their resources and decide how to use it, and also if they want to take part in environmental conservation as well.
The local people are going to make the difference in terms of doing natural resource management, because they, for one, they own the natural resources, and they can make their decisions how they want to manage and use it or not use it. If they want to use it, then they can go into sustainable use. If they want to conserve it, they can put it into conservation, those areas that they think should be put under conservation. But of course, if they use another tool called land use planning, they can actually determine what needs to go where on their piece of land. So in that way, a sustainable development model is introduced into the community. And if that idea can be introduced throughout the country, I think we can locally manage our natural resources.
Fidelis Sukina for Inside PNG News.